You have uploaded a video, you optimize the title, fine-tune the thumbnail, even double-check your hook, and still, views barely move. No momentum, no reward. You refresh analytics for the first 30 minutes like your life depends on it, but nothing changes. And now, the doubt kicks in. Is it the algorithm? Is it me? Or is YouTube just broken? But here's what nobody tells you. The biggest growth signal YouTube look for, they don't come before the upload. They come right after. And if you don't do these things within the first hour, you're practically telling the algorithm, this video doesn't need to grow. But here's the good news. You can change that starting now. We're breaking it down into 5 high-level post-upload moves you need to make, but each one reveals some things that most creators completely overlook. So stay with this, because what started happening right after step 3, that's when the algorithm finally started paying attention. I call the first one reconnecting the algorithm through precision SEO. When you hit publish, YouTube doesn't instantly know where your video belongs. It runs silent tests, showing your video in different kind of viewers, collecting feedback from your title, description, and tags to make it first assumption. But here's the part most creators miss. If your description isn't aligned with what people are actually searching for in that moment, YouTube will hesitate to serve your video because it lacks confidence. So here's what to do. Go back into your description immediately after upload. Start your first sentence with your first exact keyword phrase. Add 2 to 3 related keyword terms that match what people are typing in. Include a direct link to the next video you want them to watch. In your pinned comment, don't just link your video. Ask a question that make people think. What's stopping your channel right now? Low CTR or weak retention? Let me know in the comment down below. Then link your next video that solves that problem. This creates what YouTube see as guide experience and that build trust. But wait until you see what happens when the algorithm get proof that viewers are watching multiple videos. I call this trigger the chain reaction with strategic viewers pathway. YouTube doesn't just care about one video performed well. It watches to see if your content create a journey word recommendation. That's where most creators fall off. They get the viewers to click, but viewers leave the platform after the video ends. And when that happens, YouTube stop pushing your video. But when your video become a binge into something else, that's when you trigger the chain reaction. Here's how to build that. Choose one high retention video and link it in your end screen. Not your latest video, the one that get people to keep watching. Place a card around the first 60 to 90 seconds. This is when most viewers start dropping. Drop in a related video that continues the narrative or solves the next problem. Tease what's coming next in your comment section or description. This is just a start. Wait till you see what happens in the next one. This isn't about tricking the viewers. It's about leading them down a path. But stay with me, because just creating a path isn't enough. You also need to prove that people are interacting once they get there. I call this creating a feedback loop within the first hour. YouTube watch how quickly your video create interaction. Not just like and random comment, but real engagement. When someone answers a question, reply to a comment, or even like a reply, that creates a feedback loop, and YouTube see that as stickiness. So here's what to do the moment your video goes live. Post a curiosity-driven question as your pinned comment. Binge will work best. Which is harder for you right now? Getting views or keep attention? Immediately reply to that comment from your own account. Give your take, share an insight, or ask a follow-up. Use an alternative account if needed to get the conversation flowing. This isn't about faking engagement. It's about seeding momentum, because early activity, long-term discovery. But wait until you see how YouTube actually decide whether your video deserves more impression. I call this one strengthen your first hour score. This is where most creators completely misread their analytics. They obsess over total views, but that number alone tells you nothing. What matters is how your video performs across a cluster of signal YouTube used to calculate your first hour score. First, your click-through rate. Under 3%, your packaging isn't aligned with the topic. Over 8% and holding, don't touch it. Let YouTube breathe. Second, audience retention. Drop off in the first 15 seconds, the hook didn't match the promise. Holding 2 to 3 minutes, you're building trust. Third, suggestion traffic. If suggestions show up early, does that mean YouTube see your video as a part of a viewer session? Your job isn't to chase viral spike. It's to earn a strong first hour score, because once you do, YouTube start expanding your reach organically. But there's one final trigger that can supercharge this growth signal. As long as you don't make the fatal mistake most creators do when they share their video. I call this inject smart traffic that doesn't break retention. Most creators rush to promote their video the second it goes live, and in doing that, they accidentally kill their momentum. Here's why. When you blast your link in 10 random groups or drop it in a cold DM, you attract the wrong kind of traffic. People who click but don't watch. People who skim and bounce, and that bounce, YouTube notices it immediately. But there's a smarter way to do it. Share your video only where people are already asking related questions. Use Reddit, Quora, or YouTube comment to add genuine value. Then share the link. Drop a native short that lead into the main video. Show the hook, then say, full video live now. Pin in the comment. Post to your community tab with a question that sparks curiosity. There are 5 things that silently kill your video right after upload. Which one do you think is the most overlooked? When your external traffic behave like internal traffic, YouTube treat it like a signal, not sabotage. But if you skip this, you might be unintentionally telling the algorithm this video doesn't keep people watching. And that's the opposite of what you want to do. So let's bring it all together. If you have been uploading consistently, if your title are decent, your content is solid, but views still aren't coming in, then it's probably not your content. It's what missing after you hit publish. Those first 30 to 60 minutes, they aren't passive time, they're algorithm triggering time. So let's recap. First, reconnect the algorithm through precision SEO. Second, trigger the session chain with strategic link. Third, create a feedback loop in your comment section. Fourth, strengthen your first hour score by watching real metrics. And the final one, inject smart traffic, never blind promotion. You're not just uploading video anymore. You're building a system that tells YouTube this content deserves to grow. And if you want to see exactly how SEO fit into the full growth system, that video is linked in the pinned comment and the end screen. That's where everything started to click. I'll see you there.